I'm here today airlaying one of my mulberry trees. The mulberry tree is one of those trees that you're going to plant around your home if you want something like a blessing. So when you start thinking blessing, you start thinking the mulberry tree. The mulberry trees and their fruit, the mulberry offer a variety of potential health benefits. They are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, and may help with vision, aging, blood circulation, inflammation, appetite, diabetes, the immune system, cancer prevention, and heart health. What you see presented here is where I've already made my cutting on the tree where I'm going to airlay it right there. I've already went through. When you first take this bark off, you're going to have to scrape it a little bit to get that top layer off, and you'll be able to tell it because it's going to change in color when you start doing that. And once you scrape out all of that within that section right there, that's the section you're going to airlay it. The other things that you're going to need to airlay it is what they call a substrate. Basically, what I've taken here is some paper towel. I've already treated it with some water. And you'll also need a piece of paper to cover it up once you put it on there. And then I have some bread wrappers here. You can see two, so I can tie each end of it when I do it. And a lot of people probably say, well, do I need any type of rooting hormone? You don't need any type of rooting hormone. The thing that you want to focus on is in the summer months, like right now, it's July. That's when you want to do this here. Air layering. And basically all you do is just take that section right there. You're going to take this, which I've already wet, which is nothing more than a paper towel, wrap it around that real good. Wrap it around real good like that. And then you're going to take this section here and cover it up, which is nothing more than a garbage bag that has been cut. Tighten that around there that way. And then you put your two bread wrappers on it. And the mulberry tree is similar to kind of like the fig tree when you start air laying it. It doesn't take that long in order to get results. You're probably looking at anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks max. So I'm going to basically leave that like that is right now. And then I'm going to put the camera over here on this other area. You can focus on one that I've already air layered. And it's pretty much ready. So all I got to do is show you the reverse engineering of how you're going to take everything off of here. And I air laid this here about 2 weeks ago. And you're going to see how great the results are. So we just reverse engineered everything. And there you can see how nice my rooting system and everything is on this one here. See how the roots coming out of it? See the roots coming all at the bottom there? And then I'm going to probably cut it right there. And then I'll take this tree and I'll give it to someone. And you can kind of see that tree is already pretty large and so forth. I just basically strip the leaves off of it and then I give it to someone, because that's one of the primary things about hoodoo. When you start doing hoodoo, it's all about giving. But that's how simple